Good afternoon. Good afternoon. DJ Mauricio here, coming to you live once more from the Capistier area here, where I did a live podcast last evening right here at the Ramada Hotel in the Capistier area, constituency number 6, that is been taken care of by the man himself, Dr. Denzel Douglas. I intentionally came live last night in the dark hour of the evening so that folks can get an actual view of what's happening in this area. Now, as a follow-up to my podcast last evening, I decided to come back when there's a little more light in the area so that folks can actually see the structure of the Ramada Hotel. So I'm coming to you live from St. Kitts, Nevis in the Caribbean, in the West Indies. I'm DJ Mauricio reporting. I'm going to pan my camera around now and give you a full view of the Ramada Hotel here in constituency number 6, the Capistier area in St. Kitts. Now, this is the outer fencing area here at the start of the Ramada, coming from the Newton Ground area heading towards the St. Paul's Derby area. And for those of you who are familiar with the area, you will see that right opposite the Ramada is where we have the Methodist Church. Some refer to it as the chapel back in the good days. So you will see to my right of the video is what we call the chapel, but it's basically the St. Paul's Methodist Church in the distance there. But to my left is the location of the Ramada Hotel, right across from the church. So I decided to come this evening to finish my broadcast from last evening, because I know for some people what they were seeing is the dark, the dead of night, because of the fact that this facility has been closed for months. I actually decided not to report on the closure. I gave the representative of the area, Dr. Denzel Douglas, and Senator Joya Clark, the opportunity to report to the people during the budget address last week. And like everything else, they don't be honest with the people that they represent. I understand there was some mention by Dr. Douglas of investors required for this facility. However, this is another failed CBI project. Some people refer to it as the washing machine. This is where they wash the bad money. So, my good people, as I approach here, this is the entrance gate to where you would enter the Ramada St. Kitts. Even this sign St. Kitts seems to be missing a T and a S, but this is the Ramada here. So I am just reporting what is happening on the island. I don't got time for the gimmicks, the optics, or the tricks, or the politicians them that choose to mislead people and lie to people. The reality of the day is that this place is a CBI project. The Galaxy Group, the same folks that is the main source of selling our CBI here in St. Kitts, Nevis. They are the one that also building that prison over there in Estridge. And the facility in itself, the structure is not bad. It's a lovely structure. As you can see, the tower here represents the lobby area. And there was a soft opening under the former administration during the campaign season day of 2022. I myself had an event here, had a little domino tournament here, and the manager at the time was very accommodating, and I really was hoping for some successful outcome for this area. But again, it's been shut down for months now without any explanation from the representative of this area. It is alleged that the government of St. Kitts Nevis, by extension the people of St. Kitts Nevis, has a 30% share in this facility. I don't understand what kind of arrangement is this. The CBI belongs to the people of St. Kitts Nevis, so I don't understand, under the Denzel Douglas-led Labour administration back in the days, why would they could only negotiate a 30% for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Not that I don't understand, I understand, because when you're going to sell a passport or citizenship at the cost of $250,000 US, and the government will only get 30,000 out of that. Now, the other 220,000 have to be split up somewhere. And we know where that go. This is why there's so many talks about people having billions of dollars in overseas accounts, while the people of St. Kitts Nevis are struggling. So, my good people, like I said, I won't be here long with you this afternoon. I know last evening, because of the lighting, many folks did not get the full zest of the broadcast that I brought. So this is a second phase of that broadcast. So you had the nice vision to show that the place is closed. Now, this is the view of the evening vision, that you can see the actual structure. And I'm walking the length and breadth of this facility that you can see. That is a massive structure. However, nothing a keep. Nothing is keeping. And we just finished a budget debate, and the representative for this area and the person who was the Prime Minister at the time, in the likes of Dr. Denzel Douglas, that did this negotiation, is yet to explain to the people of Constituency 6 or the people of the Federation in general what is going on with our CBI monies, the patrimony of the people. So, as we are aware, that's the fire truck heading a little speed up the road there. I do not know if there's a fire in the area or they're just going to get a drink. But I am taking my stroll here along the outskirts of this facility, the Ramada Hotel here in the Hilding area, St. Paul's. And it's shut down. I don't know if you can see the structural decay and these areas. The concrete is cracked, the mold, the rusted awnings and stuff like that. Just a total waste of good money and investment here from the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. So my good people, I'm just here to bring the information. That's all I'm doing. Trying to bring awareness to our good folks here in the Federation, because there's a lot of people live on the island of St. Kitts and Nevis who don't have a clue about this facility and what's taking place in our area here. So I decide to continue to highlight what is happening in our beloved Federation. There's a lot more other areas that have similar situation that we'll need to bring to the forefront. And believe me, I will be doing that on an ongoing basis. We have several failed CBI facilities. The Butcher Museum there in Bastia, I'm going to bring some information on that and much more. I won't be telling them where I am popping up from, what I'm coming with, because I won't give them the opportunity to come up with any optics and any paint job and any cleaning. But there's a lot of fake and failed projects here where the CBI is concerned. As a matter of fact, since this facility started here, we cannot get our regular 24-hour water service that we are accustomed to. Even earlier today, I tried to take a shower sometime around 10 a.m. And while water should be turned on, as they say, between the hours of 5 a.m. to 7 p.m., I was not able to take a shower at 10 a.m. this morning. So this path is the path to an area we call the Hilden Beach. It was an estate area. My grandfather and other people grew up and stuff like that. There should be an access to the beach. Every beach in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis should be accessible by all residents and citizens alike. And there are beaches that are blocked off. This is one of those such area that is basically blocked off here. I am walking as far as I could to see whether or not I can get down to the beach area. But there is no way that these facility should be building out like this. Now there's a gate that is open here. I won't take a chance and go inside there because I don't want to create any issue. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? I see some vehicles here in the back, so I guess there's some kind of operation going on back here, and the security in the back here. So I'm just doing a video here. I understand the place is closed, so I'm just giving an update on what's taking place. So that is how the place is closed? Okay. How long ago it was closed? Couple months? Couple is 2 months, you know. 3 to 4 months. Okay, I'm just giving some updates to the folks that the place is closed. That vehicle over there I'm familiar with. That is the vehicle I normally see transporting the guys to the prison project. Is that the case? Yeah, those are the ones that build in the prison. All right, thanks. So, folks, apparently the individual who is building the Galaxy prison over there in the area up there. The dogs down there? Well, if the dogs come out from they're going to have a problem because no dog should be stopping anyone from entering the beach. The beach should be accessible to all residents and local visitors. So if dogs are down here, we're going to have to get rid of those dogs. All right? There should be no dogs in the area to stop individuals from accessing the beach. The beach must be open and be free to all residents and visitors to access. I've heard the stories before about dogs in the area down here that are open and let go to stop folks from coming into the area. Now, I am going to go as far as I can go to see if that is the case, because that is a violation of the beach access. So, my good people, as I stated, the folks apparently that is building the prison over there in Estridge Estate, they are part of this Galaxy group that is connected to this Ramada operation here. So this is where they stay and go up to Estridge. I saw the vehicle in the back there that transport them to and from the construction site. And by the way, there is no local citizens that I see. Some time back when I first visited the Estridge area with the prison project, I saw one actually local that was using a tamper to tamp the ground before they cast the floor. Since then, other visits proven to be only Chinese national that is working in that prison area. So as I walk down here, you can see, I'm taking you with me, that you can see the structures that are being built back here. And it appears as though that the beach access so far, you could hear the dogs. Yo, doggy, doggy. So as you can see, there's dogs here, pit bull and otherwise. So I will not be fighting with the dog because they're bigger than me. So I'll be turning back here. There's no beach access. Can you call off your dogs, please? Can you call off your dogs, please? Can you call off your dog, please? Can you call off your dog, please? I am doing a live video. I'm trying to show the folks that we have access to the beach area. So I am trying to get to the beach. Is there access to the beach?
What?
Is there access to the beach?
No.
There's no access to the beach?
Are you shooting? Are you taking a video?
Yes.
Why?
I want to know, is there access to the beach?
Who are you?
I am a journalist.
Journalist?
Yeah.
From which department?
Mauritius Media.
Sorry about that. Please don't take a video. It's not allowed.
This is public property. This road is to the beach. I am asking you, I would leave. I don't have a problem leaving. I am just asking you, is there access to the beach? Yes or no? Very simple. No argument.
No shooting. No shooting.
Is there access to the beach?
Sorry, no shooting. I will call the police.
But the police coming the same thing. It's public land. It's public road. It's a public road. Call the police. I don't have a problem with that. You want to call the police? No problem. Call the police. I'm not leaving. Answer my question. Is there access to the beach? Yes or no? That's all I need to know.
Hi, good afternoon, madam. This is Julia from Ramada Hotel. We have one person just without permission just come to our construction area. Could you please send police come to here? Could you please repeat again? Okay, thank you. Hi, good evening. I'm from Ramada Hotel. There's one person without permit to come to our hotel. Hi, good afternoon, miss. This is police station? Yes, I'm from Ramada Hotel. There's one gentleman, come to our hotel without permission. And could you please send some policemen come to here? Yes, not hotel. We have two entrances. One is construction area. One is the lobby entrance. Julia. Yes, please come. Julia. MAO. Yes.
So you say your name is Julia. Julia, are you aware that all beaches in the Federation of St. Kitts Nevis must be accessed by citizens and residents. Well, folks, I am here at a standstill. I'm held up. I understand Julia just called the police station, so I'm waiting to hear what the police have to say to me. Because all beaches in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis must be accessible by citizens and residents. So, as you can see, this is a construction area here on both sides of the road. This should be a public road that is accessible to the public. So this is the Ramada Inn. I don't intend to fight with the dogs. They are better than me, they are bigger than me, they are stronger than me. So I will wait here and to see what the police have to say, whether or not I have access to the beach. And if I don't have access to this beach, then we got a serious problem in St. Kitts and Nevis. A very serious problem that foreigners going to come to our federation and tell me, DJ Marisha, that a young man that grew up there right up the road in St. Paul's all these years, I used to come here on a Sunday to hang with the kings and the other folks on this estate with my grandfather, Tintin and them. And they're going to tell me today that I don't have access to this beach. This is what they're trying to tell the DJ. This Labour administration under Douglas was bad enough. But under Terence Drew, you have become terribly worse. What is taking place in our beloved federation? What is going on in St. Kitts and Nevis? This young lady by the name of Julia is telling the DJ that I cannot walk in our public road to our beach. That's what this young lady is telling me. Wherever they came from, they are telling this citizen of our beloved federation that I cannot walk this public road to our public beach. Share the live. Share the live, please. Share the live. And I want to hear from you in the comment, my good people. You, citizens of St. Kitts Nevis, here in our beloved Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, in the region and in the diaspora, tell me if I am wrong to walk the public road that gives access to our beaches. To get to the beach, police has been called to stop before I'm going to a public beach. I'm not creating any issues for anyone. I am just taking a walk to the beach to ensure that our citizens have access to the beach. That is what I am doing. Now I'm held up here, waiting for the police to come and tell me whether or not I have access to our public beach. I am so happy that I came here this afternoon, this evening, because if another resident of this country had come here and experienced this and bring it to my attention, I would not believe it. I am on public property. This road belongs to the government and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. How dare this lady going to tell me I cannot walk on it to get to our beach, which is the law of the land. It is the law of the land that all beaches must be accessible to the people, the residents, and visitors alike of our beloved federation. So I am here held up, held up, because I cannot fight with these big dogs. These are some very big dogs. I won't win this fight. It is alleged that the Galaxy Group have sold their interests or their shares of this property to some other developer or some other company. So I do not know whether or not this young lady, Julia, represents the Galaxy Group or the new owners. But I am trying to get some clarity here. Why citizens and residents cannot access the beach. I want to thank Julia, though, to call off her dogs, because this humongous dog, trust me, I would not win the fight with this dog. It's a very big German Shepherd and he looks like a pit bull. I would not win that fight. So I want to thank her for calling off her dog. But I am not moving from here until the police get here. I don't have any intention of moving from here until the police get here. And to tell the DJ that the DJ does not have access to the public beach. I am trying to get access to our public beach. That's all I'm doing. Trying to get access to our public beach here in the Hilding area. In the St. Paul's area, constituency 6. If there's anyone online that has the number to the Prime Minister, who is the head of national security, reach out to him. Tell him what's taking place here in Hilding. Anyone have the number for Wusi, Dr. Rollins, advisor to the Prime Minister, let him know what is happening here in the constituency of St. Paul's, the Hilding area to be exact. Anyone has the number to the AG, Garth Wilkin, reach out to him. Let them know that the DJ is here at the Ramada area on the public road, held up, and is refused access to the public beaches. Anyone have the number for Joel Clark? Let Dr. Clark know and Dr. Douglas know that the DJ is here on the public road to the beach down to the Hilding area and is held up by some dogs and a lady by the name of Julia telling me that this is private property, but I am on the public road, my good people. As you can see, all the way back to the main road, this is the public road to the beach. I have said this time and time again, my good people. We're soon to be aliens in our beloved federation. Soon to be aliens in our beloved federation, because these folks are telling us where we must walk, where we can visit. This is a typical example of what's going to take place on Nevis. This Destiny project that Premier Brantley and Prime Minister Joe is trying to sell to the people, and the AG, to be exact. We will not have access to the south side of Nevis. We will be replaced. This is just an example, a typical example of what's taking place here, my good people. Now, imagine if this dog had eaten me. You see how long the young lady called the police? The closest police station is either in Deep Bay or in Sandy Point. I do not know which police station she called. But just imagine, had these dogs really tried to attack the DJ, I would be mincemeat by now and the police is still not here. This speaks volumes for our law enforcement in St. Kitts and Nevis. I can say this much. I know most of these police stations don't have vehicles. Most of them don't have vehicles. And at a time like this, when we have sugar mass, most of those police stations might have only a constable or one individual. So it looks like the police vehicle is coming here with one light. Oh, it looks like it turned on a light. Let me see if this is the police vehicle. Actually, no. Those are the workers from the prison project coming home. Those are workers that actually is working on the prison project there, up in Estridge, coming back home. So I am still waiting on the police. If this wasn't so serious, it would be laughable. It would be laughable. Because an urgent matter such as this, like I was about to say, is that most of these police stations don't have vehicle readily. And with the events that are taking place in the city, good evening, sis. I'm doing a live broadcast here. I cannot speak at the moment. Can I call you back? Yeah, that's my sister's calling me from the UK. I am pretty sure somebody might have told her I am live and trying to make sure that I am okay. So she heard my voice. So hopefully she's satisfied that I am okay. And I'll call her back when I'm finished what I'm doing here. But my good people, this is very serious. It's been a while now since I've been standing here waiting for a police to come. I do not know what is taking them so long. All I needed to do is to find out whether or not I have access to the beach. Does the citizen have access to the beach or not? There is no big deal. I see a security and a gentleman heading down the road here, so I do not know who the gentleman are. He's not in uniform. So let me wait to see them approach and to see what the conversation will be. But the dog again is on the run. The dog again is on the run. Anyone come down the road, they are on the run. It appears as though it's a police that is not in uniform, so I'm waiting to see who is it that coming.
Good evening, Mr. Parish.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Don't have any video.
Okay, it's pointing up the road.
Huh?
It's pointing up the road.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't want to be on the.
No, you're not in uniform, so I don't want to see you with
No,
your
I'm
uniform.
not. I'm not a police.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a police. I'm the person in charge of the security.
Okay.
This is private property, really,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so they're not pleased that you are taking video of the area, all right? I think that if you want to do something like that, you should have asked permission.
Is this the public road?
If it is the public
Is
road,
this the public road to the beach?
if this is the public road,
Is this road the public road to the beach? That is a question I'm asking. This road, is it the public access to the beach?
well, that's a question that I cannot answer.
Well, I am telling you, it's a public road. I'm on the public road. Each beach, you're from St. Kitts?
I'm from St. Kitts.
You live in St. Kitts?
I live in St. Kitts.
Are you familiar with the laws of St. Kitts?
I'm familiar with the laws of St.
That
Kitts.
every citizen must have access to the beaches?
Yes, but
This is a public road I am on.
no. Mr. Marisho, you is a man that I listen to.
Yes?
You is a man I follow your show.
Okay, the police is here, so let me hear what the police have to say.
Yeah, but at the same time,
right. I am saying to you, I am not doing nothing illegal. I am on the public road. I'm trying to get to the beach to show that citizens have access to the beach. That's all I'm trying to do. I have nothing to do with Ramada. I already did my broadcast from Ramada, from the outside. I am now on the public road trying to get access to the beach. Every citizen has a right to the beach. That is the law of the Federation. Ramada cannot tell the people they cannot go to the beach. This is the public road.
So who told you can't go to the beach?
Julia.
I didn't tell that.
Julia stopped me here. 2 dogs intercept me.
Yeah, this is our area.
Listen to me.
Yeah,
2
yes.
dogs intercept
Yeah,
me.
but here
And Julia tell me I cannot go up to the beach. I am trying to get to the beach. Big man, I grew up in St. Paul's.
I understand.
This was an estate.
No.
I come here to the beach every Sunday.
Mr. Marisho, I understand. But we know that this, you might say this area is a public.
This road is a public road.
What if it was bought? What
Bought
if
by
this road
who?
was sold?
The government cannot sell the public road to the beach. The law of the land is all citizens, all residents must have access to all beaches. The government cannot sell the road to the beach. I want to hear what the police have to tell me. And once the police tell me that this road is sold to Ramada, I'll be happy to leave. I'll take care of it.
With the police.
I just see a police jeep pull up.
Call the police on me, don't you?
I just want to confirm that I don't have access to the beach. That's all I want to confirm.
Mr. Marisho, hear me. I am not the kind of person who I don't like I'm not a back and forth person.
Okay.
I'm really a humble person and I don't like to be in the...
And I'm very humble as well, partner. But I believe in wrong. I believe in wrong and right.
But let me see where we
I want the police tell me this road was sold to Ramada and I don't have access to the beach. And I would leave.
Okay.
Or they could escort me off, their choice. But I need to know whether or not the citizens have access to the beach as per the law of the land. That's what our constitution tells us. All beaches are accessible by citizens and residents. So my good people, I don't believe in nonsense. I welcome investors. All I want is clarity. That's all I want, clarity.
Good evening.
Good evening, officer. How are you doing?
Challenger of the police station.
Hi, Officer Challenger. How are you doing?
A report was made that you're being like disruptive and on the premises.
Officer Challenger?
The one all done.
Officer Challenger. I do not know if the officers are trained in the Constitution and the right of citizens. So let me explain something to you, Officer Challenger. And based on what you said to me, I'll be happy to leave. As per our Constitution, all beaches in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis must be accessible to all citizens and residents, visitors alike. This is a public road I am on. This road is not sold to Ramada. I am trying to get access to the beach to give an update to the citizens at home, locally, regionally, and internationally, that folks have access to the beach. I was intercepted by 2 dogs and this young lady by the name of Julia. All I want is clarity. If the police is telling me that this road was sold to Ramada and it's not a public road, which means the beach is not accessible to citizens of this country, I'll be happy to leave and report that to my people. That's what I'm here doing. I just need clarity.
The only concern that I have really filming the hotel.
Partner,
So you want to go to the beach?
partner, the hotel belongs to the country. It's CBI. It's a CBI project. 30% of this hotel belongs to the government. By extension, the people. Nobody can stop me from filming it. This belongs to us. It's now closed down for whatever reason I do not know. As a citizen, I have a right to report to my people. As a journalist, I have the right to report to my people. Right now, my only interest is to find out whether or not the beach is accessible. If it's not, I would leave. I just want clarity. Just give me clarity and let me leave, or escort me, whatever you guys want to do. What the police should be doing at this point is escort me to the beach to ensure that the beach is accessible. That's what the police should be doing at this moment.
Yeah. So the road is a public road.
It's a public road, that's what I mean.
So you have access to the beach.
Okay, so I can walk to the beach?
It's a public road.
I can walk to the beach?
You can walk to the beach.
Okay, if I
It's a
can walk to the
public
beach, I'll walk to the
And-
beach, I'll end my life and I'll leave. That's all I want to do.
road. And if you would like to talk to the person in charge
Yeah?
of Ramada, she can give you the number.
They can call me, I could give them my number. I don't need to talk to them, I just want to get access to the beach.
Yeah, but this is a public road.
Okay, so I can continue walking to the beach? That's all I want to do.
Then you'll have to. Well, it's a public road.
It is a public road.
But the reality is, I don't know how the road.
Whatever the condition of the road, that is what I'm here to see. I just need access to the beach.
Yeah.
Whether the road is clean, dirty or not, I need to know I have access to the beach. It's a public road.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you, sir. That it's a public road.
But two
and there's
dogs,
access to
these
the
two
beach.
dogs, and the young lady intercept me. I can't win a fight with those dogs, partner.
Okay, I understand, and I do apologize with the dog.
I accept the
What
apology.
really happens? The reality is this, my boy. The dog has to be here. If you realize there are big protections going on.
I am saying to you, dogs should not intercept citizens from walking down this public road. Those dogs need to be secured. Those dogs should not intercept any citizen or resident from walking down this road.
Okay, we will try to fix it. Right?
Once you fix that, we're good.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to come back, you know.
We'll fix that. Like I tell you, what's your name again?
DJ Mauricio.
Yeah, I'm not in the fight.
This is not hyping, this is reporting.
You understand? But I'm really not in the fight.
But she didn't have to call the police for this. I told her it's a public road. I just want to get to the beach. She made 3 phone calls.
Yeah, so
I losing the light. I want to see the beach before the light to go away.
I don't know.
Officer, I'm losing light. All I want is for them to secure the dog. Let me go to the beach and leave because I want to get home. I need to get home. The light is going away. Secure your dogs. Let me go finish my walk. And officer, to be on the safe side for public safety, I'll appreciate if you're all waiting and belong. Only 2 minutes you should take me to get there. I'm not far from the beach. Thank you. Okay, thanks. So my good people, the police have arrived and spoke to the situation here, have spoken to Julia, and they explained to the young lady and the security that this is a public road down to the beach, and I have a right to walk on the public road to the beach. It's getting dark here, but luckily for me, I always travel with my little searchlight, flashlight from my NYPD gear. I always have one with me. So let me see if I could get my little flashlight to see if I get some light down here, because at this point in time, the Lighting here is very bad. I cannot see the road properly now that I was intercepted. So, as a matter of fact, the battery on this thing is dead. So the battery on my light is dead. So I was given the okay to continue my little walk on the road to the beach, but the battery and my flashlight is dead. So it appears as though where the road ends here, where the road is end here, I am trying to see how close I can get to the beach. It appears as though the road here is taking us in a different area. So the road is taking us to an area here. I'm trying to see how far down this road can take me to the beach. But I'll tell you that this area is an area that I frequent back in the 70s on a Sunday, regularly with my grandfather, visiting King and Tintin and the Geralds and stuff who live on this estate. But in the interest of concern, and time, down in the lower area down there, I see some dogs on the ground down there again. So I don't want to be intercepted by any dogs on that end. So I will come back. I will come back another day when I have some light to really take the walk down to the beach directly. But I will, in the interest of time and safety for all, I will end my broadcast for this evening. You know, hadn't the dogs and the young lady intercepted me, I would have made it to the beach. But I want to say this. This matter is not going to end with just a visit from the DJ. What I'm seeing down here in this area, we have to get this matter resolved. Every citizen and resident, visitors alike, must have access to this beach. And from what I'm seeing, the beach is not accessible. And all beaches in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis must be accessible. And we have a serious matter down here. I will reach out to the High Command. I would file a complaint and get whatever direction I need to take this matter to the DPP, to the highest law of the land, and wherever it takes me, so that all citizens and residents must have access to this beach. It's unfortunate, but this is unacceptable. So I am now back, and I will give a report to the police. Good evening. Again, officer, I want to thank you guys for coming out to try and resolve this matter. The camera is down and the road is not on you. I want to thank you all for coming to resolve this matter. What I'm trying to find out, I'm satisfied that citizens and residents does not have access to the beach. That is against our constitution. It is against the law. It is against the rules. So this matter is not going to end this evening. I will take it up with the powers that be And whatever is going on down here will be addressed. These dogs that is down there, not just up here, there's some big dogs down here that is stopping me from getting to the beach. Unacceptable. So I will be back. But I will take care of it the way that I need to. Okay? Miss Julia, I know you got your work to do. I am sorry that you might not understand. But I don't think I could go to Taiwan, Japan, or wherever you're from in Hong Kong, and walk in and do as a police. You all ain't going to do it in St. Kitts Nevis. Not while I am here. So I'll be back. Remember the name, DJ Mawisha. Look at the face good.
Inspector Marisha second call.
Inspector who?
Marisha.
No problem. But I am sorry, Mr. Security, I appreciate your intervention and your politeness. But this matter is not going to end well. The life is finished, so you can talk freely. Officer, you want to drop me up the road, please?
DJ Mauricio, let me
Yeah.
say something to you, please.